everybody, and you're very welcome to the next episode of our Advocacy Work podcast. I'm Siobhan Flynn.
I'm Fred Westby.
I'm Grace Howley.
I'm Claire Bauer.
And today we have a very special invited guest, Belinda. You're very welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming to join our podcast today.
Thank you for asking.
Yes, so at the start of every episode this season, we're trying to get people to relax and, know that this is an enjoyable experience. Isn't that right?
It is.
Yes, so what we've asked each guest at the beginning of each episode to tell us your favourite song or your favourite band or a favourite place you've ever been to.
Okay, so my favourite singer would be Adele.
Oh yeah, do you like her? She's good, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to go and see her.
Oh,
yeah.
You never know.
Sometime.
Yeah. And is there anywhere that you've ever travelled that you think, oh, I really love that place?
Would have to be Barbados. I've been there twice, and absolutely, it was heaven, Philip.
I was so jealous.
I was so jealous. That'd be fabulous.
It would.
Oh, listen, we'll put that in the bucket list.
Yeah.
So you'd highly recommend Barbados?
Highly recommend it.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, you never know. You've planted a seed now, Belinda. Yeah. So today we're going to talk to you a little bit about what you do in our service. So would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay. So, as Siobhan introduced, my name is Belinda, and I've worked with the Brothers of Charity Services for 7 years. I qualified as a social care worker back many years ago, 25 years ago. And I've worked frontline for 21 years, and now I'm in this post for the last 3 years.
Okay, very good. Now I just realised that was Grace's question, wasn't it? However,
I just did the end part.
Yeah, you did the last bit there now.
Okay, what is your role in the BOCSI and SE?
Okay, Grace. So I am the New Directions coordinator for the Southeast region. So does anyone know what New Directions means?
Not really.
Be honest.
A little
bit. Okay. Have you ever heard of it, Grace?
Have read about it.
Not 100% sure.
But not 100%.
And Claire?
I know a little bit about it.
A little bit about it, okay. So that's why we asked Belinda to come today to just tell us all about it.
Okay, so to put it simply, New Directions is a way to support adults with disabilities who use day services. And that's it, in one sentence.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. So New Directions has been talked about for a long time in services and getting it into, for a long number of years. So it's great that it finally has got going. Yeah, really. Do you know what I mean? So it basically started in 2007, and there was a review done in day services, and to find out what was working well and what wasn't working so well. And then from that review, New Directions was developed in 2012. So it's a good few years ago that it has come out. Yeah. But we are moving, and we're seeing a lot of progress in our day services, and staff and people supported are working really, really hard to get us where we need to be. Okay. And it's really, the whole idea really at looking at what people do in day services and what they want to do.
Absolutely, yeah. And then New Directions has 4 values, and those 4 values are person-centeredness, community inclusion, active citizenship and quality. Okay, so they're the 4 core values of New Directions. So under person-centeredness then, what it means is that services should be set up to suit the person supported and their needs, and that people supported have the right to live their own life, and that services and supports should be built around the needs of each person as an individual rather than in a group. Okay, I suppose, and then under that you could look at, say, I'm going to throw it back at you guys. Okay, so can you make your own choices and decisions while you're in day service?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Okay, and how do you do that?
We decide for ourselves.
Choose what we want to do, and instead of we choose what we want to not have someone else say that you have to do this and this.
You get the choice.
Yeah.
And that's the whole idea of New Directions, is that you actually get the
to do the things that you like to do.
And we do it wisely along with it.
Yeah.
We all do it wisely.
You do it wisely, yeah. But you're going to do things that, like, it wouldn't be very fun if you were to go into your service every day and you were doing something that you didn't like, would it?
No.
No, because if you were in a job, you'd leave it if it wasn't something that you liked.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's the whole idea, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, I think Claire is probably a little bit on the fence here because you don't go to day service, do you, Claire? Because you made that decision yourself.
Sorry, if I can say the word. It's all down to personal choice. I don't want.
Yeah, and that absolutely totally fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know? So you
I
made
wasn't
that
this
decision.
day service for a long time.
A long time.
And then I got the job in Belmont in Brussels Church. I'm working there too long.
A long time.
Too long.
You love your job.
I do. And then I'm also getting married as well.
Yeah.
Great.
So,
Yeah. So you have a busy year, haven't
You've
you?
no time for day service, Claire.
No.
No.
And I suppose that's the good thing, isn't it? About you living your life the way you want to.
I
And
just don't-
Grace and Philip as well.
Yes, I just don't want to go to day service now. Practically, I haven't gone to day service in about 2 or 3 years. I think it's been 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, that's okay. Because
Pretty
you're,
good.
you're
And the
doing
option
other
is
things.
there for you.
I know that.
Yeah, which is important as well, that you
very
know you
important.
could if you wanted.
So then the second value then comes under community inclusion and active citizenship, okay? And then this looks at how day services and supports should help the person supported to be part of their community, okay? Which I think a lot of you are, yeah? And that day service and supports should help the person supported to have important roles in their community, which I know you have those as well, okay? So I suppose under this value then we could look at do you have advocacy groups in your day service?
We do, yes. We
Yeah.
have a local advocacy groups.
Okay. And Philip, you do as well?
We do in landscaping. We have one as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. And how often do you have those meetings?
Once a week, is it? Well, we take that.
Once a week
Yeah.
when you can. Yeah. And that we would have spoken about the structures in advocacy last year in our other season, wouldn't we? Within the service.
Yeah, I try to juggle between the group, the one in Tory and then the regional one and then the national
Oh
one.
well, you're a busy man.
You're more busy than I am.
Actually, you're nearly as busy as Grace.
No, Grace.
So that seems something because she never stops.
No,
And would they
only-
be staff led or would they be person supported led meetings?
We have person supported for it.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say, but one might take down what was said and then he'd tip it up and.
So you're supported to an extent that the
Yeah.
the minutes might be, the staff might do the minutes and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But would you put the agenda together, or would you need help for that? Or would you chair the meeting like you do with the regional council?
I would say like they do with the regional council.
Yeah.
Very good. And then it talks about the local community. So you go out and about in your local community?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that look like?
So we really get involved with all the recreational production, with all the stuff overdue in Belmont. Mostly we have our own routine over in our own services, so that comes up into our meetings.
Oh, very good. Very good. And then the last one looks at quality, okay? And this says that day services and supports should be of really good quality, okay? And that services should check that their quality is high. Right?
You understand what quality means?
Yeah.
What do you think it means, Philip?
Quality is what the quality of you of what you want to do and not what other people want to do.
Yeah, I suppose, and that it's a good standard. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So that you're in a safe place, or where you go every day, and the things that you do make you feel that it's a good standard. Do you know what I
Yes.
mean? So, which is important, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that leads us nicely then onto the intern standards
Yes.
then for New Directions. So they were brought out in 2015, okay, and there's 37 of these standards, okay, and Siobhan's on about quality, but a standard, does anyone know what a standard is?
Sorry, that the place is not falling down, is it?
Well, we could say, so we'll say it's more like a goal or an aim, okay, and it tells us good ways to do things. Okay, and there's 37 of those in relation to New Directions, okay, and it's done in a document called an Easy Tool. Has anyone heard of the Easy Tool? You have?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So these standards, these 37 standards, okay, they're set out under 7 themes, okay? So the first 3 themes are to do with person-centeredness, okay? And then themes 4 to 7 are more organisational, okay? So your involvement would be more themes 1 to 3.
So the other themes then would be the staff would be making sure that there's certain things that are done from what they're supposed to do in their job at the organisation, what we're supposed to do as an organisation to make sure that you have the best life. Okay, nothing to worry about. It's just, and really today is just a discussion around what it really is. You know, so give people the knowledge. That's what we're here for, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Very good. So if we have anything else to ask Belinda? Because I think she's answered all our questions.
She has,
yeah.
That's the last one.
yeah, so we'll go. Oh, yeah. So actually, one of the questions is we use personal outcome measures within our service to support people to best quality of life. And we will have spoken about POMS before. And how does New Directions flow with POMS? Personal outcomes.
It ties in so much. There's an absolutely great link in relation to POMS and New Directions and the interim standards and the easy tool. Like with New Directions, they talk about 12 supports, and those 12 supports link in really, really closely with POMS, okay, with the personal outcome measures. So it looks at health, it looks at well-being, it looks at training, it looks at work, it looks at meaningful social roles, it looks at making choices and plans, making life changes and how you're going to move on in your life. So it's really closely linked.
So I suppose the advice we would give to people is that when they hear the term New Directions and they know what POMS are, they're not to be afraid.
Absolutely not.
That it's not a scary thing, that it's actually, we do it all the time. Yeah. Do you know, it's just that, you know, we're looking at how we are supporting people in our day services. So that's the good thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to ask this question, but you've kind of answered it, but I want to delve a little bit more about and it really is New Directions and advocacy, and do they see it as important, and in what way do they deem it as important?
They do, because New Directions is all about person-centeredness, okay, which brings us on to the monitoring, okay. So monitoring is coming into day services now, so it looks a little bit like HICWA. Have you heard of HICWA? Yeah. But it's not going to be regulated by HICWA yet. So the HSE and the NDA, the National Disability Authority, they will be coming into our day services, okay? And they will be meeting with people supported, they will be meeting with staff, and they'll be meeting with management, okay? And they will look at what we're doing well and what we're not doing so well, okay? And what we can improve on. But with you guys doing advocacy and having a voice, that is how you're going to speak and explain how everything is going in your day service and how you can improve it, how you would like it to improve.
Yeah, so that's a good opportunity, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
So we look forward to that, don't we?
We do, yeah.
Yeah, people. So
I think first visit, Siobhan, in Tipperary in 2 weeks' time, our first pilot monitoring visit. So I'll let everyone know how we get on with that.
So that's very exciting.
It's very exciting.
Yeah, and I suppose now it may be that people will listen to this. This won't be launched for a while, so we will kind of know by the time the episodes are launched that visit has happened. But I suppose, and we do say to everybody in the service that this is not a scary thing. They're just people coming to see how you're getting on, and don't be afraid to use your voices, which I don't think you are.
Yep.
No. So you're not? No. But it's important that everybody knows that and that people are supported to do that. So have we any other questions on New Directions? Because we have one final question. But before Grace asks that question now, is there anything else you'd like to ask Belinda about New Directions? No, do you feel you get an idea what it's about now? Yeah, that's good. It's good, yeah. Thanks, Belinda. But we have one more question for you now.
Okay, so what is your most important right?
My most important right, I would say, would be to vote, to make my opinion matter.
Very good. Very good. That's great.
Thank you.
We really appreciate you coming here, Belinda. I know you're a very busy woman.
She is.
And but really appreciate it. And we're just going to sign off now. So it's a goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me.